Delta Force Season 5 is on its way. Solo mode, custom rooms, and even controller support coming to mobile. What's up troopers, my name is Neon and welcome to a new video. It's all about Delta Force today. We got some information of the roadmap, what is coming to Delta Force, and we also have some information to share with you guys about Season 5. I've been covering that season so far. If you have missed out any information about Season 5, then please make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like in this video so you can keep yourself up to date with the channel, as I already covered basic stuff when it comes to Season 5 of the new map, jets coming along, and so much more. But this is the new information what we have right now. So support the channel, would appreciate it. The extraction maps, Rakesh and Space City, they are both coming to mobile very soon. I've noticed that on the mobile side, there's definitely limitations when it comes to mobile compared to the PC side. I realized that when I was using a weapon and I had my thermal sight on, and a lot of people were saying, hey, what sight is that? I can't see it. And then after a while, I found out that it isn't available on mobile. So 2 maps are coming for the extraction side. If you troopers are not a part of the Delta Force Discord, then I highly recommend you should, as they've recently just put out a post asking people to give them feedback over the controller side. I've been doing that myself. I actually had an interview with a Delta Force dev talking about controller support, and he also gave me some information about the console side, as that's what he's working on as well. If you guys have any feedback when it comes to controller support, you can let me know in the comment section below, as a dev can probably see it, or you can join the official Delta Force Discord and give your own feedback there. But what I would personally say, and I'll just go over it real quick, the controller support is just all over the place right now, as it keeps resetting the keybinds. Do really hope that they can actually fix that, because honestly I haven't really given controller a proper go yet, because it keeps resetting it every single time. And it's not just my keybinds, it's everything. It's my whole sensitivity. There would be times where I will literally have 000 on sensitivity. And that would happen if you would close down the game and relaunch it and you start using a controller, it would fully wipe everything. So it was impossible to try to learn with a controller when it keeps changing every single time. Honestly, for my feedback, once they actually fix all of that with the controller side, then I can properly give it a go and actually give my right feedback. As we've been talking about controller support, there's been one big thing since mobile came out, and that was, hey, can I use a controller for mobile? And technically, no you can't, but then also technically you can. If you do use a third-party app, you could probably go and get it working, but right now there actually isn't any official controller support for mobile. But the devs did say that they are currently working on that, and it will be available at some point down the line. But the one thing is that they are not allowing keyboard and mouse to be available for mobile, and they're not even trying to separate the player base when it comes to the input as well. As if you was playing basic mobile and then someone's using the controller, it's not going to separate the lobbies, you're going to be in just one lobby. Personally for me though, I know it's mobile, and I do feel like a lot of people jump on the gun really quick about it, because when I was asking about control support for mobile, people got super mad at me. Yet there is a bunch of people who are asking for it too. But my opinion, I feel like if you're going to be adding controller support to it, then you might as well just allow a keyboard and mouse to it as well. And if you go and do that, then just separate the lobbies by just doing it by input matchmaking. But with all the controller news, they said that it's still in beta mode and it's still in an early stage. We have to keep waiting a little bit more longer for all the controller stuff. But this is what's pretty crazy. What I did find out is that if you do try to use the keyboard and mouse on mobile, whatever way you figure that out, you actually do get banned using a keyboard and mouse on mobile. So please be careful what you're trying to do. If you're trying to get a controller to work or something, please make sure and be careful what you're doing, because I don't want you to get banned. Delta Force is very strict when it comes to anti-cheat or anything what is breaking the TOS. I have some news when it comes to the Operation Solos mode. Currently right now that they have no plans to do anything when it comes to solo operations, but they said that they might consider doing something after the console launch. I know that people have been asking for solos operations for a very long time now, but maybe as their response by saying they might do something like that after the console build, it just seems like they are not too worried about adding solos just yet. But fingers crossed, and hopefully we get it down the line. Maybe leave a like to get yourself some good luck. A new anti-cheat is on its way. It's still the same anti-cheat, but they are just improving it, as they're trying to stop people who are using a DMA. I don't know the whole thing, what that all does. I believe it just kind of tricks it where it clones like a graphics card or like certain stuff of your computer, what actually isn't true, but it's making it look like it's a real PC. I'm not 100% sure. I did a little bit digging over the time, but all of that stuff just seems way too extent for me. But a lot of people do stuff like that just to get away from cheating on a video game. Pretty sad, right? But they are stepping it up and they're going to be cracking down on more cheaters, and I love to hear that. Go and get them, Delta Force. Get every single cheater you possibly can. Stop them all. On the mobile side, you guys are going to be very lucky because you are going to be getting a whole optimization when it comes to mobile to increase the performance and increase the FPS. Well, that's really a good thing, right? I heard that mobile has been going so well when it comes to performance as it is. So hearing that you guys are going to be getting a new optimization very soon is going to be some really good news. They're trying to increase the FPS count to most people, so you won't need to be playing the game on 60 FPS. You can also crank up to like 90 or 120. I think they're just trying to do this to make it a little bit more easier for other older devices. On the 30th of May, we are going to be getting a new mode for Warfare, and that is going to be called Commander Mode. I'm going to be trying this out when it does get released, as I'm excited to be trying new modes out. But the reason why I wanted to mention about this new mode is because they also said alongside it they're going to be releasing custom rooms. This is going to be absolutely huge, so you guys can actually be doing your own custom matches. The question is though, is this just for Warfare or is this also for Operations? It sounds like this is more for the Warfare side. The cool thing about this is if you want to be doing your own modes and your own tournaments, then you definitely can. Or if you just want to go and get a lobby by yourself and just kind of practice with some vehicles, or maybe fly around with a chopper so you can actually learn that and improve it. Practice is always makes perfect, right? And that is everything on all the news related what we have so far about Delta Force. To all the console people out there, please hold the line, okay? We got to be hearing something. We surely should be. So please, all the console guys, keep that patience, alright? I'm trying my best to keep my patience. I can't wait to go back onto console, that's for sure. But just hold the line, guys. Appreciate listening to me talk, troopers. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the battlefield.
Objective Alpha cleared. Launching grenade!
Oh my goodness, look at all the snipers.
Tango down!
Oh! Oh!